Many thanks for choosing us. 17 persons, including 10 children, have died in an accident involving a Sprinter minibus and an articulated truck at Abofo Forest, a spot on the Kumasi-Techiman highway. 16 others are in critical condition at the St. Patrick's Hospital at Ofinso. Preliminary police investigations indicate the articulated truck driver was sleep driving when he crashed into the commercial Sprinter bus, which was headed towards Techiman from Kumasi. Let's now speak with Erastus Asari Donko, who's been on this beat for us. Erastus, first of all, we understand there are 10 children who are among the 16 who have lost their lives. How many males and females are involved, and have their identities been ascertained?
Well, so what we do know for now is that 17 people have been confirmed dead. Out of this 17, 10 of them are children between the ages of 6 months and 3 years. And we found their footwear, very, very small footwear, and their clothing at the scene of the accident. And we have 6 women who also died. These are, of course, mothers to these babies. We have 1 man as part of the dead. Now we have 16 others who have life-threatening injuries, who are currently receiving treatment, including the driver of the articulated truck at the St. Patrick Hospital at Ofinso.
What more have you gathered from the police with regards to this accident?
Well, so preliminary investigations, according to DSP Edmond Nyameche, who is the head of the Ofinso Divisional MTTD, he says that their preliminary investigation indicates that the driver was sleep driving. And so when you get to the scene, you see signs of that, because the articulated truck was coming in from the Techiman Kintampo end towards Kumasi. The Sprinter bus was going from Kumasi towards Techiman. If you see how the tire marks of the articulated truck are on the ground, you could see that it started veering off the main road, his lane, towards that of the Sprinter bus, and crashed into the Sprinter bus, dragged him off the road into the bush there. So inside the bush, you could see all the blood and all the some of the body parts, on the ground over there. So that is what they are saying, that their preliminary investigation show that the driver was dozing off.
How are the 16 others who are currently in the hospital faring? Well,
they are okay for now, and authorities are still monitoring them. They are saying that, they will monitor them to see if anybody needs critical attention that they cannot provide at the Ofinso Hospital. They will be transferred tonight to the Kumasi Teaching Hospital. But for now, they are responding to treatment.
We can now listen to the police on their preliminary investigations.
But the early hours of today, that was about 0300 hours to 4 thereabout, we had an information that there was an accident at Abofo camp, or Abofo forest, if you like. But we rushed to the scene, and there was this Sprinter bus that was loaded with passengers from Kumasi towards Techiman. Then the articulator truck too was also loaded with goods. The content I can't tell, but it was also heading to Kumasi from Techiman. On reaching a section at Abofo Forest, it was alleged the driver of the articulator truck veered off his lane and ran into the lane of the Sprinter bus, thereby hitting the Sprinter bus and then dragging it to a distance. But 17 were confirmed dead when we got to the hospital, and then 16 of the passengers currently are injured, sustained severe injury, and are receiving treatment at St. Patrick's Hospital of Ofinso. For now, the dead have been conveyed to the morgue for preservation and autopsy, whilst the injured too have been treated. In fact, we are monitoring the injured.
Now, Erastus, do we know if the drivers survived this? If they did, what are their accounts?
Well, so it's only the articulated truck driver who survived, but currently he's in critical condition, and he cannot be interrogated at the moment, according to the police and hospital officials. But the other driver did not survive. Unfortunately, he died.
Erastus Asari Donko is our man following this for us.